to your live stream sessions. Let me adjust here so that we can see. Okay, so if you would like the PDF for this, it's available on my Patreon page along with all of the other PDFs that I make. And if you're not a Patreon member and you don't want to become one for any reason, everything that you need for the song will be here on the whiteboard. So get a notebook out and you can write it up. Write everything. I saw up, June say up. But Patreon is basically a site that allows you to pay a monthly or yearly subscription. And that helps me to be able to do this full time and make more videos, more tutorials, and more free resources for everyone. Okay, Genevieve, hi. So let's get started with today's song. So I thought we would start with something really popular and work on finger picking. So the chords that we need for today are C, hi Cheyenne, A minor, F, G, and E7. I'm gonna write those on the board. While I do that, would you let me know, hi Michael, what ukulele you are playing today? And if you're not sure whether to play low or high G, I'm gonna play high G, but low G sounds really good on this one. Let me see, can you see the very top? Hi, I was gonna say hi, Crunchy. Hi, Wendy. But I see your name says mostly Crunchy. Okay, so we've got C. Let me see, can you see that? Yeah. C. I'm gonna try and make it cleaner. A minor. Is that legible? Let me get closer. Yeah, right. F. I'm gonna make that. I will get better at these. Hi, Angela. I will get better at making these as we get more practice. So can you drop some red emojis if you were here for the lockdown sessions that we had in 2020 and 2021? I think it was mostly 2020. Because then I mean, y'all, like those of you who were there found out about my pregnancy before even family found out. Did the music room get repainted? No, my daughter asked for the purple room. She wanted the purple room. So I moved to one of our little rooms, to the baby's room, but it was too small. So my husband told me to take the master. That way, I have a restroom and I have a closet where I can store ukuleles for the shop and everything. I play classical guitar and it's fun. Classical guitar is very fun. Okay, so I see a lot of, oh Klaus, I just messaged you on Patreon. I've been gone. Did the music room get removed? Yeah, no, Danny took the purple room and I mean, this is a nice color, like a creamy kind of banana color. But I really miss having a fun color. So sometimes I think about just painting it like navy blue or something. I've heard of fingerpicking and chord melody. What is the difference? Chord melody is when your ukulele is playing both the chords and the melody part that would sound like the singing. And fingerpicking is what we're going to do today. So the fingerpicking pattern that we need is going to be this finger picking pattern. Let me see if I can get it where there's less glare. Let me see. Is that less glare? No, that's more glare. I'll get better. I'll get better at this. We'll find some good lighting. G, C, E, A, E, C. That's the finger picking pattern. So when you take your ukulele, let me move this. When you take your ukulele, pick G string, then C, then E, and then A. This was the very first uke song I learned from you 3 years ago. So that's the picking pattern, G, C, E, A, and then come back to E and C. G, C, E, A, E, C, G, C, E, A, E, C. Okay, question now. Put a green emoji if you are a new ukulele player, like you've been playing for a year or less. Put a yellow emoji if you've been playing 2 to 4 years. And put a red emoji if you've been playing more than 4 years. I'm curious to see how long we've been playing here. So green is if you started this year or you have about a year. Yellow if you've been playing 2 to 4. And a red one if you've been playing for more than that. Klaus, I like the little. Okay, so this is our finger picking pattern. Let's try it together. I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try it together. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now notice how I'm swaying. My sways are happening on the important beats, which is 1, 4, 1, 4. So let's say that your hand is just not cooperating with you today. Maybe you're having a hard time or difficult time separating the fingers. Maybe you've got arthritis or carpal tunnel and it's just acting up today. So if you feel that way, then what you can do is do a strumming, but do a full 4-string strum on beats 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on the important beats, 1, it's a full 4-string strum. And on the less important beats, it's just kind of a little tap on the strings. Bum, bum. I'm touching like 2 or 3 strings. It doesn't matter too much. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now our singing note. Let me try the thinner. Singing note is a G. Let me see, maybe that's too small. Singing note is a G. Let me raise this up so that we can see better. So when you play your open G string, that tells you your singing note. There we go, that's better. Saludos desde Costa Rica. Saludos desde California. Let me get my capo so I can teach you how to use the capo to find your singing note. Okay. The singing note is a G. I heard when there was secret chord. If that's too high, drop it down. By the time I found the emoji, I forgot. So green is new, yellow is not so new, and red you've been playing a while for Carmen. I heard there was a secret chord. See, for me, one's too high and one's too low. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the capo. We won't need a capo for this lesson. It's just that in the live stream lessons, I feel like I can tell you so much more information because we're hanging out. You know, you have your tea, your snacks, your ukulele. You're just kind of playing through the music. Now here's another singing note. I heard there was a secret chord, a David played. So that feels different. I'm gonna move the capo down and keep playing that open G string. Heard there was a secret chord that David played. I'm gonna move down to like the fourth just to see what happens. Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care. So that's how you use the capo once you know the singing note. So the singing note G is on the word heard. Heard. I heard. What is the other one? Those are your two first singing notes. This capo is available on the Ukulele Etsy shop. I have these on the Etsy shop because they work for both guitar and ukulele. Like the same capo works for both. And because it has a stainless steel spring, it's made of alloy, so it's heavy duty. But if you want to look for a good capo, my preference is to buy a metal one because the plastic ones, they just feel cheap. And when I buy stuff, I want it to last a lifetime, you know? So look for something metal, steel, alloy, and you'll be in good shape. Okay, so now that we have either our finger picking pattern, we can start to switch chords. So I'm going to erase the part about the singing note. So you have your finger picking pattern. By the way, thank you to the mods for moderating the chat, making sure that everything on there is safe and family friendly, because there are teachers who watch and use this channel, there are kids, and there are people who just want to be in a clean internet space. So thank you, mods, for keeping it all safe and clean. Okay, so now our chords are going to be for the intro. And I'm going to use the thicker marker. C, A minor, C, A minor. And you're going to use that finger picking pattern that we had in the beginning. So let's try it. We'll do it slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, play with joy. 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That's the intro. My biggest struggle is to strum and sing at the same time. I saw your video trying to improve that. Yes, I have a video for learn how to strum and sing. This is your intro. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, if you are able to do that, please hit the like button. And now let's go to the verse. And so this song has 3 sections. We have section 1, the intro. Now let's go to section 2, the verse. Again, the printable with the lyrics is available for my Patreon fans. So Patreons, thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, it's because of Patreon that I don't really do any sponsored videos anymore. I don't have to work with brands or try to hustle in that way to like try and make money for the channel. Like Patreon is just, you all make it so that I have a consistent income and I don't have to worry about anything else. I actually get requests for sponsoring ads on my channel, and I'm able to turn them all down thanks to you. Often it's like video game requests, but the ones that I really don't like are for supplements and like vitamins and diet products. I hate that because I think like these brands are reaching out to other people and offering money, and like these creators who accept are telling people to eat stuff and put stuff inside their body that like you don't know what's in there. Anyway, let's move to the verse. I'm gonna get my sheet music. I had it open on my computer and like it went to sleep on me. So the verse starts a lot like the intro. We're gonna have that C, A minor situation. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music. Do you? That's the beginning part. How are those related to music? These brands don't care anymore. Take these diet pills to be a better ukulele player, right? They don't care. They don't care if you're in the... I can write that a little better. Let me try that again. They don't care if it's related to music or not. Like, these supplement companies just want to get their products in front of eyes, and they're willing to pay. And I really do not like that. And I understand that, like, content creators, you gotta make money, but there are other ways to do that. Okay, I'm gonna make it better. C, A minor. C, A minor. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? There you go. That's better, right? Yeah, that's better. And we're going to continue with this finger picking pattern for every single chord. Let's try it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, ready. C, A minor, C chord now, A minor, go to F, jump to G, C, back to G. Let's try that again 3 more times because repetition is the best teacher. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, play with joy. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor, C chord, A minor, F chord, ready, go. G, C, back to G. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something that I wish I would have learned years ago, but it's more recently that I've learned it, or that I've been trying to do it a little bit more. If you're my Patreon member, I think you've heard it already once. See if you can play the C chord with a pinky, if your fingers fit. Here's why. When we're finger picking is a lot less forgiving of chord switches. Like finger picking, you can hear when there's a chord switch, or it's difficult to time a chord switch because you're picking on that string and you can hear when you lift off. But if you play C chord with the pinky, like this, then you have all 3 fingers ready to go to the G and back to the C. Look up. And then the G, and then back to the C. So I just play everything with a pinky. And there's a secret chord that Hector, see, and please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? So Hector's asking, can we play a G7, meaning this finger up here, instead of a G? Because it does make it easier to switch to the G7 from the F. Let me try it. I'm going to move it this way. Let's try it from the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there was a secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? You can play the G7. I will say the G sounds brighter. And then there is a moment where we're going to add an E7, and it's a lot more striking when that E7 comes in if it's the first 7th chord. I'm going to clean the lens a little bit because it looks a little cloudy, I think. Let me see. Let me clean you real quick. No, not you. Maybe it'll look better. Oh, I think that looks better. Okay. Hi, welcome. Thank you for all the likes. Actually, it would be so cool to try and hit the 100 likes. Remember we used to do this? We used to have like goals, and it always helped those videos perform pretty well, so thank you. And Angie had asked if this would be a regular thing. I hope to make it a regular thing. As much as I would like to do it every day, I don't know if I can with Danny, but I know I can commit to every Monday for now. So how does that sound to you? Can you all hang out on Mondays, whether it's Monday morning, evening, afternoon, or night for you? Let me know if that'll work. Okay, the next line of the verse goes like this. Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth. So the F and the G are going to be in a bracket. And I'm going to put this on a bracket. Minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Let me double check that that's right. Nani can hear me. She's outside. That is mommy singing? Okay. So now let's talk about this. Hi, Lynn. How are you? It's super cool that we have this live stream and we can talk about this little bracket because sometimes I can't explain it on a live stream. Is this the first stream session? Yeah, of the sessions, yes, this is the first one and I'm hoping to do every Monday. Okay, so weekly is perfect. It gives me time to learn the previous song. Cool. And Genevieve, I try not to schedule any meeting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can come into Mondays at this time. Okay, so this little bracket situation, you can do GCE on the first one and GCE on the second one. Or if you want to split it, you can do F chord. You see this little situation right here? That's what we're talking about. So you can split it and do the first part here on the F chord and do the second part here on the G chord. So let me show you both options. Option one is you do GCE on the F and then GCE on the G chord. Option two is you do GCE on the F chord, AEC on the G chord. Okay, so we have GCE and then GCE on the F chord and on the G. It moves so fast. Or you can do the whole thing. GCE, AEC. So, hi Leonard. So I'm going to play through here so you can hear it. So try and listen and see which one you like. I'll play both chords with a GCE right here. GCE, GCE. Starting on the C chord. Oh, I went to a C. Okay, let me try that again. So basically, every chord gets 6 beats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But chords in brackets, you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that make sense? Am I explaining it in a way that makes sense? If you have a better way to explain it, write it in the chat, please. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's try this line. And you can make it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You decide how to split it. And I see Shine Through said, yes. Okay, so I think it's making sense. So let's start right here on the C. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. C. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, A minor, F chord, G, E7, A minor. Now I'm going to teach you a little extra thing that I like adding to this A minor. On this A minor, I like ending on a, I'm going to add a plus A. This A minor, you're going to do G, C, E, A, E, C, A. So add a little A. Let me show you why. Hallelujah. So let me play that whole line. Goes like this. Okay, I'm gonna play that second line. It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. You see how it ends on that high note? It is so beautiful, so exciting. And when you hit that high note, let it ring and dissipate in space. Let's try that again right here on this line. If you ever need me to go slow, just write the word slower or put a little snail or sloth emoji and I'll know that you want me to go slower. So let's do this second line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. G, E7, A minor, hit with that A string. Hallelujah. Doesn't that sound so pretty? Okay, so now let's try to do the entire verse. And remember that this is our moment where we have to move fast, and land. So don't just think F and G are fast. Think F and G and A minor. Because if you start thinking one chord ahead, then you'll land right on time. But if your mind is only focusing on F and G, then you're always going to miss that A minor. Like I did when I was explaining it. I panicked and I played a C instead of an A minor. So think F, G, A minor. And that will keep our minds moving forward. So let's start right at the verse, okay? Sounds pretty going to 6, yay! Okay, here we go. The verse, 1, 2, 3, ready, C, A minor, C, A minor, F chord next, G, C, G, next line of the verse. C, move faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A minor, F, G, E7, A minor, and on that high note, dramatic pause. Hallelujah. Okay? Okay, practice this. I need to run to the restroom. I'm so sorry. I drank a lot of water before this. My fault. I hope you can't hear it. I'm coming. I'm washing my hands. Okay. All right, I'm back. I had to run to the restroom. Was it loud? I'm sorry. Okay, so now you have the intro and you have the verse. Let's try to play both of them together, one leading into the other, yes? Super fast. It's because I drank. Let me show you what I drank. I drank this jar full of water and chia seeds, and a little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt. So I heard chia seeds help you to have fiber, so it's good to start your day with chia seeds. So we'll see. And then this, I don't know if you were around for this, but a few years ago, I asked people to submit photos of their ukuleles. And then I sent these to a designer and I asked him to like cartoonify all of our ukuleles. And then we put it on like tote bags and shirts. And this is my matcha green tea mug. And I'm trying to be like butter, I guess. So I bought this on Amazon. It's a stainless steel tea steeper. Because I heard that sometimes tea bags release microplastics because you put such hot water. And I mean, it's not like we can control everything in the environment, but if we can clean some stuff up, then yeah. The mug is available at the Etsy shop. So maybe your ukulele is on here already. I tried to make them as different. So this one's the one I'm using today. But Gracie, who plays harp ukulele, submitted this one. Someone submitted a double neck. Yeah, the Nova is here. So maybe your ukulele is already on there. Okay. Cute mug. I use the same steeper now. I need to get that mug. Yeah, it's on the Etsy shop. Okay. Let's play intro and verse. Intro starting here. 6 beats for everything. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. C. Verse. Ready. Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. F. You don't really care for music, do you? Next line, ready, go. Goes like, move fast. 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing, hallelujah. Now let's learn the next part. The next part is the chorus. And after you learn the chorus, you'll have the whole song. I'm going to angle the camera a little bit down. So hopefully you already have the chord sheet or the chord charts down. But if you don't, what I'll do at the end of the lesson, or let me do it now. See if you need to take a screenshot, take it now. And I'll start writing the chorus. Let me move to this side. Chorus. So this was section 1. This was section 2. And now we only need to learn section 3. There's only 3 sections. Can someone remind me the chords? Hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, hallelujah. Oh, it's F, F, right? Hallelujah. I think it's F, F, A minor, A minor. Is it 2 patterns each? Hallelujah. Let me see. Hallelujah. You said it's blurry, you want to move it closer? Yeah, of course. There we go. Thank you. And then we have a CGC, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Patreon fam, you have the Printable. And right after this lesson, I'm going to record a full playthrough of the entire song and post that on my Patreon. So Patreon members, you have an Excel spreadsheet with like the link to the Printable. And right next to it, you'll have the link to the full play along, which I'm going to record right after this. I remember from when we used to do the live streams that sometimes you all would find mistakes or you all would make recommendations for how to play the song that sounded better. So I decided to do the play alongs after we play together so that it would include any new things that we learned together from the live stream lesson. So this is section 3. Ellie, it is so good to see you. Is Madeline here? I need Ellie or Madeline or Monica, one of my Canadian Patreons, to help me find a place where we can host a strum in the something Canadian. Can you review how to strum this if I want to mix it up a bit? Yes. I'm going to put the strumming right here just because I have some space. Okay. I'm going to put the strumming right there. So June is asking, what if I want to strum? And that doesn't mean you would strum the whole song. Maybe it means that you start strumming maybe on the next verse or something like this. You're still counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But your important strums should be on beats 1 and beats 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are going to be baby strums. What does a baby strum mean? Or what is a full strum? A full strum means you're going to hit all 6 strings. A baby strum means you hit, 1 or 2 strings. If you hit 3, that's fine. Perfect lesson, thank you. I have a strumming location in Vancouver. Okay, can you send me an email at bernadetteteachesmusic@gmail.com? This would be for next year, but I kind of want to start in my mind mapping out. I'll have to think about good Canadian location. Yeah, I want to start thinking in my mind, like, how are we going to have our meetup? So for those of you who are kind of new to the channel, this year I've been starting to do meetups with my subscribers and my Patreon members. So I hosted a Strum in the Desert event, which was a full day event with snacks, catered lunch, catered dinner, gifts, pop-up shop, workshops, performances, open mic. And it was a really big success. And then I wasn't expecting to. It was just kind of how things opened up and opportunities opened up. But we ended up hosting a Strum in the Netherlands. And so I just came back from that like a week ago. And that Strum in the Netherlands was, we rented out a coffee shop and we bought pastries for everyone. And we had a workshop with me and one with one of my ukulele brothers, Boris. And he had a workshop, and then we had an open mic, and we had like a meet and greet, and it was a really, really, really beautiful event. So each one is going to be a little bit different, but I think the goal is just for us to meet up and hang out and get to know each other and have fun and make ukulele memories. Like, life is so short, and I don't want to keep thinking like someday in the future I'll do this or that. Like, no, I just want to make plans and make opportunities to meet you and hang out. The really great thing is that the people who went to these events, a lot of them were here for when I used to do the Strum in the Netherlands was awesome. Thank you. When I used to do the lockdown live streams, and I announced I was pregnant, and then you all gave me so many gifts for baby, and at these last 2 events, you got to meet her, which was so awesome. And now she's seen a few of you several times, so now she's starting to recognize the ukulele fam and being like cutesy with you. So it's exciting. This is visions become reality. Yeah, you all make them a reality. So the tickets for the next Strum in the Desert, which will be in February, are already up on sale. So you can see that on my Patreon page. But yeah, I would love to know where exactly in the Netherlands. The Hague. We met up at The Hague. It's like a city. Yeah, I think it's like a half hour away from Amsterdam. Den Haag. Okay, so let's try the chorus. Strum in the True North. Ah, I love that. I love that is super cool. Okay, let's try the chorus. I also want to coordinate with Boris and Tyler and see if they can come out, because for Strumming in the Desert, Boris and Tyler from the 10 Thumbs Bro channel were able to come out. And then Strumming in the Netherlands, Boris was able to come out. My friend who makes the beautiful textured hats, let me show you. She made this one for Danny. My friend, she's one of my best friends. She came out and she painted on ukuleles and on gig bags. It was beautiful. So she's come to both events. So yeah, I wanna let them know and set some dates far in advance so we can all plan to be there. All right, chorus, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. F again. A minor. A minor. F. C. G. C again. Yay! Let's try that again. That's the chorus. The chorus. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. My singing is not the best. I could feel myself getting out of tune. Okay, I'll try that again. Chorus. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go. And for this one, you can end on a high C again. I'm going to add a plus A string at the end. I know it looks really small. I'm going to add like a little asterisk here, or star. On those, try to end on your highest string. So you can do your entire sequence and then on a high string, and it's going to sound so cute. Let's try the chorus one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Hallelujah, hallelujah, see, hallelujah. Let's try that again. This time, try to remember to end on that high note. I'm still holding the C chord. Try to remember to end on that. You can do it. Chorus again. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Where would the Strumming the Great Lakes be? Is that like that Michigan area? Americans, we're so bad with our own geography sometimes. Like, show me a map of Asia, I can point everything out. Show me a map of the US and I can maybe name like 15 states and capitals. I was actually thinking about buying Danny one of those puzzle maps with the states and capitals so that we would learn them together. I know I did it in 8th grade, but you don't use it, you lose it, right? Okay. There is a little musical thing that happens between the verse and the chorus that I would like to review with you. So we've just played like this A minor with the high note, and then you're gonna sing Minnesota, of course, says Karen. This F is gonna start on la, hallelujah. So you're going to start singing Hallelujah from over here. So I'm going to put the Lu-ya here. And the Halle is going to happen after the A minor. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So let me play the E7, A minor, and that dramatic pause when you're going to start the singing. Hallelujah. Let me do that again from the E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. Okay, I know when it happens. You're going to do this little asterisk on beat 1. Then you're going to count beats 2, 3. Halle is coming in on 4, 5, 6. Halle. And the Luya comes in on beat 1. So let me review that. E7. 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. So Halle comes in on beat 4. Halle. Got it? Peter says check. So you have that A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. Thank you for the 81 likes. Yeah. Okay. Let's start from this C and see if we can kind of put together the second part of the verse and the chorus. So let's see if we can start from this C right here. You ready? Remember, train your mind to think fast, fast, fast. F, G, A minor. Okay, we're going to start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, F fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A minor. F, hi Tana. G, E7. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. 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 Can you tell me in the chat right now if you were able to come in on Hallelujah on that beat 4? And if you were not, let's practice it again. But let me know in the chat, and I'll be reading your messages. And welcome, Tana. I'm so happy you're here. So I see you're saying Minnesota, Michigan, and Illinois for our Strumming the Great Lakes. Strumming the Great Lakes sounds really exciting, actually. I would love that. And I'm sure there's a direct flight from San Diego to Chicago, which would be pretty easy for me. The reason I want an easy flight is because I'd be flying with a toddler. I can't sing and strum. If you cannot sing and strum, this is what you're going to do. You're going to learn to play on beat 1 and beat 4. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And if that's too much, play on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it plays. And that's where you're going to start, because for you it's more important to learn to count. And if you can learn to count and play at the same time, then the singing will come soon after. But start learning to count and play, because what you need to do is have a little bit of practice with two things happening here: the counting and the playing. If you get the counting and the playing, then it'll be easier to substitute counting with singing. Detroit is a major international hub too, and a traverse city. Also has direct flights. What's the lasting chorus of the chorus? What? What's the last? I'm sorry, I don't understand. The chord of the chorus? When you end the song, you'll end on the C. So let's try to do intro, verse, and chorus. Intro, verse, and chorus. It will all come in time. It sure does all come with time, right? I'm gonna angle this way so you can see both hands. Okay. That is exactly Dutch autocorrect how I taught my granddaughter to play and sing. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, let's try from the intro. After we do our live streams, the whiteboard is always such a mess. But hopefully it makes sense to you if you've been here the whole lesson. And yay, we're at 88 likes. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C. A minor. C. A minor. Verse. And there was secret chord that David played and it plays. F chord. You don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes, move fast. The fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, G. Baffled king composing, hallelujah. 1, 2. Hallelujah. 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 Okay, so here's a little tip. This song has this pattern. You have your intro, and then it's a verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. When you're going from verse to chorus, verse to chorus, verse to chorus, you're gonna end with, let me make some room here. C, G, C, G. Patreon members that have the song sheet, is that correct? Please check me. Yeah, I think that's right. Yay, 91 likes, 91 likes. Hopefully we get the 100 in the hour. Okay, so if you're gonna go back to a verse, yeah, babe? What? You have poo-poo? Oh, you're asking for a screwdriver. Okay, Grandma can give you a screwdriver. She's outside the door. But she's trying everything to get me to open the door. But I know if I open the door, it's just, I will not be able to focus. So you're going to use this G anytime you're going back to a verse. So let's do verse, chorus, verse, chorus, okay? I thought I heard poo diaper, but she was saying a screwdriver. So let's do verse and then chorus, and then verse and chorus. Here we go. From the beginning of the verse. Hello, Gavin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, C chord, go. As a secret chord, David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? Second line of the verse. Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, minor fall and the major lift, baffled king composing, hallelujah, 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 Back to the race. Faith was strong, but she needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof. Beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. Next one. Tied you to the kitchen chair. Broke your thumb and she tied your hair. From your lips you drew the hallelujah. And yay, we're at 98 likes. Thank you so much. Okay, how are you feeling about intro, verse, chorus? Is it feeling more comfortable? Is there a spot you want to revisit or redo? Do you want to do this little bit again or the ending? Tell me what you would like to do. 99! Yay! So tell me what you would like to do and we will redo that. I should bring a bar stool. Hi guys, nearly missed you. Yeah, I was wondering where you were. I was thinking like Angie's either not here or she's very quiet. And I did not bet on you being very quiet. So I'm glad you made it. Our Ukulele magazine issue 5 sold out? Technically, it hasn't sold out. I still have like 5 or 6 issues on hand, but I like to hold on to some of those because sometimes what happens is that someone will say, I never got my issue, like it got lost in mail or something like this, so then I'll ask for a different address and then resend one. So I'm hanging on to a few just for safety, but I still have, let me show you, a few of the other issues. Not a lot, but see, because I'll hang on to a few for safety, the ones for safety that I kept from the Cherry Blossom one, those I can sell now because I know that everyone got theirs. And then the one with James Hill, I have a few more of because we had sent like 100 to print of these. So that one's still available, the James Hill version. And this one this one was I think our thickest one to date. And then Boris talked about a NAM shell. And then Stefan shows you how to change your strings, what materials you use, what different bridges you might have. And then it's like a walkthrough of each and every single one. And then the origins of the ukulele. And Melinda wrote an article in search of a new uke. And then we asked people in our Ukulele Facebook group to submit pictures of their ukes. So we made a collage. And then we talked about, we'd like to feature different community members. So Dave Thorpe wrote about Carl Jackson. This is extra special as a memory of Dave Thorpe, you know, that we have the articles that he wrote. He also wrote a concert review. Monica Ray wrote a small blip of encouragement. Pee-wee has the beautiful and so super cute cartoons. Comics. We also featured community member Marissa. So if you're in our Facebook group, you know who Marissa is. She's always there to offer encouraging words to people. The idea of our magazine was to feature people that are special in our community, regardless of them being famous or not. And then I had a Zoom call with James Hill. And basically what I ended up doing was transcribing the call because everything he said was so incredible. And so there's James, a photo of him playing ukulele when he was little. And talking about the Uke Heads NFT project. And then here's the Snakes and Ladders, kind of like how to have fun with different ukulele challenges. And am I obsessed with the ukulele? A quiz. Play the ukulele by the Cow and Frog. And then a theory lesson that is the growing article that there's one of in each one. And then Boris wrote about NAMM show and shared some pictures. So, yeah, if you would like to grab this issue, I still have a handful and a half of them. Neighbor perspective of Grand Northern Ukulele Festival. I remember when this article was submitted, I thought like that festival looks so fun. Just a few weeks ago I was there. So it's incredible. Learner to Luthier, an article by Peter Boss. The boss, he's the editor-in-chief. And then frequently asked questions about the ukulele. So this is a super full issue. How to detect a buzz in your ukulele, like when it's buzzing and why. And all of the things you can look at to fix it yourself. An advent calendar. And then another article from Dave Thorpe. And then this was for the Ukraine effort on how to send ukuleles to Ukraine to help out. And then a little collage from the UkeCon. And that was the first time that I met Angie, who's here in the chat. So yeah. This issue is available on ukulandia.com if you would like it. All of the magazines are free, by the way. All of them are free digital version on ukulandiamagazine.com. But if you would like to buy the printed version, that one is what we're basically charging for the price of the packaging, label, shipping, and the printing of the magazine. So I think, Sayada, you said you did the math and it's like barely breaking even, but we're breaking even, I think it all rounds up. Somebody said the mug. Yeah, this one's also available in the shop. It's my favorite. Well, this one and this other black one that I have, I might use the black one for next Monday. But yeah. Okay, so let's do a little playthrough. Let's do intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Okay, intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Let's try it. Let me lower the camera a little bit so we're not so... we just had a meeting about issue 6 of the magazine. Oh, Peter, you're here! Peter, you're taller than I expected. It was so nice meeting you, Peter. I'm glad you stayed behind a little bit so we got a little bit more time together. Next time that I do something in the Netherlands, it'll be like a 2 or 3 day thing. Not like full days if you guys don't want to, but it can be like a dinner the night before, then our festival, and then a breakfast the next day or something, so I can spend more time. Okay, so let's do intro, verse, chorus. Verse, chorus. Okay, here we go. We had great ideas. Yay! I'm glad. I'm hoping that the live streams will also help drive more traffic to the magazine so that by mentioning it, you know, we get more awareness to it. Okay, here we go. Intro. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 1. 4, A minor. C, A minor. Verse. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? back to the verse. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. Faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, broke your throne and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 And on a C chord, high C now. There are more verses to the song. The entire thing is already on the Patreon page, so I've linked it in the description. So creative me, hi, long time no see. Any suggestions for someone who can't pick with the ring finger? So 2 suggestions, you're not gonna love the first one. If you can't pick with the ring finger, it's totally normal because we don't use our ring finger in a dominant way ever. If we think about how many things you actually do with this finger that is a dominant use of the finger. We really don't. We use a thumb and the index. And the middle is another kind of pretty strong finger. So the best thing that you can do is go super, 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 super slow and start using that ring finger. That's going to start training that finger to be used and to have some mobility that you're not used to. So that's recommendation number 1. Recommendation number 2 is coming from your friend, Bernadette, not your teacher. Your teacher's saying practice to gain some mobility. Your friend is going to tell you a new one. Okay. Yes. Play strings, Kara, G and C with a thumb. And then E and A with the index and middle. No. I can't even do it. But I can do it if I slow it down. Here it is. Thumb, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb. So that's coming from your friend, not your teacher. Your teacher is saying, take some time to learn all of the fingers. And if it helps on that ring finger to move the ring and the pinky together, the pinky's not touching the string, but just to have a friend that moves with it. Might help. In this video, I've been playing the EUC, so it's a concert, MAD ukulele. It's the, I've just noticed it says EUC MAD B. So this is my signature ukulele that I collaborated with Enya. And I love this one because it's a mahogany instrument with a really stunning color and the fluorocarbon strings. And when they're not sold out, I have them on my shop, ukulandia.com. I think right now I have one in stock and I'm going to order a few more because this one's constantly selling. It comes with a gig bag, and if you want to make it acoustic electric, it comes with that as well. And I throw in a shaker, a strap, and then, ¿cómo se llama? The clip-on tuner. So you get all of the accessories you need to get started. So that one's there. The capo that I mentioned, I just buy a steel or alloy capo that you can find at like a guitar shop or on Amazon. But if you want this one's also on the shop. And I like this one because it looks like wood, but it's alloy. And then, yeah, the magazine is a community magazine made from the members that are actually here in this live stream watching. So ukulandiamagazine.com, the PDF version is free and available. And this is the hard copy. So if you would like a hard copy, I mail them out to you. Let me show you how beautiful our mailer bags are. are our mailer bags. Aren't they so beautiful? So I sign them and throw them in here, close them up, and then I add the shipping label here in the back. So when you check your mail and you have this like beautiful bag, that's how you know it's coming from me. And then I have one left of these. So I made these ukulele care packages, and it has this is an accessories bag. This brown thing is actually a uke stand, like one of those cross stands. Let me show you. It's one of these. Let me see if I can put it on the piano. Maybe not the best idea. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. So, so it's one of these. I won't let it go because the keys are going to press down. Oh, I can let it go. One of these is in here. And then a ukulele humidifier, a clip-on tuner, and then some earrings. One of the capos that I mentioned here, it's right there. And then I ordered some holographic stickers. So you can see the holographic sticker Netherlands theme and the Ukelandia theme. And the clip-on tuner comes with a battery as well. So I have one of these left right now. And then I've ordered some more accessories to make some more. I got the care package, you guys. It's great. The stand is awesome and all the goodies too. Angela, thank you for that DM you sent saying that you loved it. So that comes in this as well. So yeah, lots of fun stuff that you can grab at the shop. Some is super, super, super affordable. So if you're ever feeling in a shopping mood, head over there. If you want the printable, head over to Patreon. And if you want to take a screenshot, get ready. And there it is. I'll move out of the way in case you need a screenshot. So right now I'm going to record the full play along and post it next to the spreadsheet so that you can do play along from beginning to end. Alrighty, so let's meet again next Monday. This will be super fun. And tell your friends. The website is listed in the description down below, but it's called ukelandia.com. Like this. Ukelandia.com. We need to start like our own show, our own podcast, our own everything. I just need to live closer to some of you so that we could do a radio show. Or maybe we just need to do it online. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!